Okay, I'll give you guys a question and just put your hands up to just answer it. Okay, what do you think the most destructive object in the world is? And don't say humans.
Chris.
Most destructive object.
Weapon.
Like what is it? What kind of weapon?
Tank.
Tank?
Gun.
Cannon.
That actually exists. What do you think?
Sword.
It can't be controlled by a person. Or should I just talk to you? Should I just okay? Okay. It's well. I thought you guys would say like a nuclear bomb or something. Well, yeah, it's not a nuclear bomb. Well, something that a person can't control. So, and it's a small hole. Okay. You might have seen documentaries about it because I did, with her.
Black hole.
Yeah, it's a really small hole. It's just a small hole. It might not be bigger than your hand, or I don't know. I don't exactly know how big it is, but I'm quite sure that it isn't really big, the hole, but it is very heavy, and I can't really tell you how it works. It's like really heavy, like it's small and really heavy, and small and heavy stuff tend to suck in lots of things really powerfully. For example, sun is big and heavy. Well, not big. Sun is heavy, and it's all those physics stuff. Heavy stuff have more like gravitational power that pulls stuff to themselves. Like because of the sun, we still stay. The Earth stays in orbit. Like so, we keep on going around. We don't go like. So I'll be telling you about black holes today, and I'm going to say just, yeah, basic stuff about black holes and just general knowledge about black holes. Yeah, and so black holes, there are about billions and billions of them in one galaxy. And there's a gigantic black hole in each and every galaxy. For example, our galaxy has a big black hole in the middle. And all the small solar systems like our sun, like Earth, Venus, and all those stuff are going around it. It's like Earth going around the sun and Moon going around Earth. We are going around this huge, ginormous black hole. And that black hole is, well, not huge, it's a small black hole, but it's so powerful that it can, well, any black holes, they're so powerful that it can even suck in light. They're black, so we can't see them, but we can notice it by how it sucks in stuff. For example, it's like this black place, and if you shine a torch and there's this, like you shine at it and there's this small black thing, then we can see, like, for example, like it's just an idea of how we can find black holes and stuff. And like we see nothing, but there's this stuff randomly just sucking into this random empty space. Then we can say that, oh, there's a black hole. So that's how we just find black holes, and that's how actually the how should I say, the space, I forgot the word. Those people, like the scientists, found out where black holes are. So nothing can actually survive. Well, we don't know, but our theory is that if we go close to a black hole, our body will turn into little small atoms that we can't even see, and it will just go like, and it'll just all get sucked in by the black hole. Yeah, and I'll just tell you that I'll just tell you about how black holes are made. Okay, imagine there's this huge dying star. Let's say there's like this star like a sun, except it's way larger and way more heavier. And when it ages, like when it's like really, really, really old, like everything, it dies, the star. It explodes. But when it explodes, you know, like if you throw a bomb, and when a bomb explodes, it explodes outwards. The star, the big star, when it explodes explodes inwards. Like, I throw a bomb, and it doesn't go like boom, it goes like boom. It turns into this really small thing, and that's it gets smaller and smaller until it stops, and that becomes a black hole. So, I mean, think about it. Look, it's a star. It's a circular mass of gas or something. It's a thing. Like, you can't go like this. Let's say this is a star, and this explodes, and it turns into this really small star. Let's just say it's a star, little star. It just sucks in stuff. Where does all the stuff go? We just still don't know where they all go. Like, black hole keeps sucking them in. Like, it's just a small, we don't even know if it's a hole. Like, it's invisible, we can't see it. It is a star, but it turned into a hole. So we still don't know. So some people say there's this thing called white hole. Black hole sucks in everything, and there's this, it's like a portal. There's this thing called white hole, and the white hole, it just all comes out. Like, black hole sucks in, white hole, it lets them all out. Well, and also, black holes can't suck in anything. So black holes, well, you can search it up on YouTube or Google Images to see how the black hole sucks in stars and all that stuff. If a black hole can't suck in something, it makes this kind of like a stick-looking explosion. So let's say this is a black hole, and stuff are going in. And if it can't eat all those stuff, it makes this line kind of looking explosion, like. And that line, the length of the line, is about wide and long as our galaxy. So it's a huge, massive, long, thin explosion. Yeah, that is just blasted out. And it can't be eaten by the black hole. And black holes tend to not stop. It just keeps moving around, getting bigger, stronger and stronger and stronger. And when the black hole meets another black hole, they just go mad crazy. And then it turns into a bigger black hole. And I'm not sure when it gets more bigger and bigger and bigger. And it tends to be that the biggest black holes are in the middle of galaxies. But we won't get sucked into those into the middle of our galaxy, because there's this physics thing called centrifugal force which proves that we will never get sucked into this black hole in the middle of the galaxy. Like we'll keep staying in orbit. Like, we'll never get closer or more further away from it. There's this physics thing. I'm not sure what. Like, you'll learn it later on in year 12 or 13. Yeah. And the scientists, well, don't really know like how much there are, but we predict there are millions, because we keep seeing them, and like we have heaps of signs of like new black holes coming out. Like, when they have explosions, we see these light coming out, and the light is called quasars. And by the way, the scientists, they see those stars and go, damn it, there's another black hole. Damn it, there's another black hole. There's another black hole. Like, if there's like a shine on the sky, it might be a star, or it might be a new birth of another black hole. So, I don't know. Some scientists, like, they take photos of the sky, and they just use a magnifying glass or something, or they use like a really high-tech, those binocular thingies and stuff, and they just like try to find which are black holes, which are not. So, to summarize, there are lots of black holes, and I'm just saying they're really scary, and we cannot survive like with a black hole beside us. And we don't know, we're just a teeny little bit of dot, like Earth is, compared to our galaxy. And black hole, like, in that galaxy there are about like billions and billions and billions and billions and billions. I'm not sure how many more or how many less. Like, there are billions of black holes in that galaxy. So we might get sucked into those, maybe not. Or the sun, our sun, might turn into one of those black holes. A few billion years later, imagine that sun is turning, like, if you see in movies, like, it's like sun is like a yellowy red color, but it turns into this white, dark reddish color, and then explodes into this inside, like, explodes inside and gets smaller and turns to a black hole, and then Mercury, Venus, and then Earth goes, and we're gone somewhere, and then we might come out a white hole, or we're just dead, turn into atoms. So yeah, that concludes my speech. Thank you for listening.